Atlanta calls timeout. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Millsap. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and a dunk by Horford.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To the paint, picked by Horford, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jared Sullinger.
What a performance from Millsap here. He has 12 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From deep, Thomas, rejected by T. Fast break, the Hawks moving it up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that had the most blocks during the regular season. Number 5, the Hawks.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
And Al Horford drops them both.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Bazemore, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Bazemore's got 7.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out and rhythm for the jumper.
Really nice dime drop in there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Horford has a wide open look. And again, it's Atlanta.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Rejected by T. Pull up J, and finished off by Horford.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And here is Teague after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Korver.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Nice shot by Smart.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Teague. No good. Good work defensively by Turner. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. The Hawks trail by 16. To the paint, here's Bazemore. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They double him with Horford. Atlanta with the ball. Millsap with the steal. Here's Teague. Rebound Boston. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Turner. And that's now 33 points for Marcus Smart. Teague kicks to Millsap. Down low, Horford. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
They grab their own miss. The shot no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Boston on top. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. The Hawks trail by 14. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, Mike Scott out there with Sefolosha. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Humphries in at the center position. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
That's good from Schroeder. Celtics leading by 12. Crowder the pass to Jerebko. And another basket for Boston.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Pass to Humphries. Right side Hardaway. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Jerebko dishes to Smart. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
The Hawks making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Al Horford.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. Sefolosha kicks to Scott. Here's Horford. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Crowder. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Boston with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he gets it to go. Jerebko's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
And it's Boston with another.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart, shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Smart's got 39. Schroeder kicks to Scott. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Boston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Good.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
They set the screen. And the foul on Marcus Smart. Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
.153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here is Cephalosha. Tavares. And again. And it's Atlanta.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-season, no contest.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Smart. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
First free throw is good. Chris Humphries has checked in for Mike Scott. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
From deep. Can't get it to go.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 23. Here's Rozier. Drills it from outside.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Yeah, no doubt the defense had better play a little. Tighter.
Here is Heinrich following the three-pointer by Boston. Tavares, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Puts up a three. Rebound by Heinrich.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Cephalosha passes to Humphries. They set the pick. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming